Throughout the galaxy, a legend is told. On a distant planet, a grim fortress stood. Until a deadly force parted the heavens and descended upon the keep. Though brought to ruin, the ashes of that place hold an artifact of impossible power. A gun that can kill the past. Over time, the fortress was rebuilt. And some who hear the legend would risk everything for another shot. To claim their prize and make what was done undone, they must. Enter the Gungeon! I'm gonna mess with a few settings for a second. Whoa, you only get high and low, huh? Is that a little better at least? Yeah, I guess. And the audio is a bit quiet. There we go. Welcome to Enter the Gungeon! Oh, this is passion fruit. I'm not looking for... Oh! Oh, that smell. Oh, that smell. Oh, it's awful. The taste isn't that bad. The Marine. The pilot. The convict. The hunter. And I guess you can't select, purple dude over there. I mean, I don't want to go like everyone else and choose the Marine, because it seems almost too easy. I mean, he's got an extra hit with that helmet. Gun, whip, arcade cabinet, winky face. Shotgun, shotgun, Molotov, dude with a face. Dude, wanted poster or newspaper. And then the hunter with the cute dog. I think I'll go with the pilot, despite how jerkish he looks. He was like in the company's logo. Oh. Yeah, these sounds are delayed, which is bugging me. Still works mostly, semi-automatic. Infinite ammo does not reveal secret walls. The rusty sidearm was brought to the Gungeon by the hunter. Despite its extremely dated design and some signs of rust, this gun appears to be relatively new. Very strange. Infinite ammo does not... The Marine sidearm was brought to the Gungeon by the lower-ranking Primer-Dine soldier. Though this gun appears sturdy, it has been known to fail when it is most needed. That doesn't sound good. The Rogue Special, given to the pilot by his partner. It's never let him down. This hip shooter has been known to fire half-cocked and often gets itself into more trouble than it can handle. Infinite ammo does not reveal... This budget revolver was brought to the Gungeon by an infamous fugitive. Proved by the Hegemony Regional Magistrate. The convict won their plea to face the Gungeon in lieu of life imprisonment, undo their crimes, or face an eternity in Gungeon. With no cost to the state, it was an acceptable arrangement. Cheaply made and prone to jams, the budget revolver used by only the most desperate Gungeoneers. And a dart gun. Infinite ammo does not reveal secret walls. Just because children are young doesn't mean they don't have pasts they would like to change. Perhaps some young soul wished to make sure his or her sibling took the blame for spilling grape juice on the couch. Much less worthy causes have been championed in the Gungeon. Some secrets of the Gungeon remain hidden. No buts about it, semi-automatic, a shotgun modified for easy concealment. The shorter barrel widens the spread, but up close it's just as deadly as its full-barreled cousin. Oh man, we got some reticle question marks. Charmed bow. Wow. One of the earliest examples of trigger-fired projectiles. The original. Semi-automatic. Gun bow. I love it. AK-47. Classic. Zorgun looks like the needler from Halo. Laser Lotus sounds lovely. Fight Saber. Lightsaber, fight saber. I don't know. Is that a demon head? The mega hand. Oh my gosh, I have to tell Brian. The super meat gun. Machine fist. Flame hand. Oh my gosh. Is that the Nintendo's? No, it's just a trick gun. That light gun. It looks like the the zapper. That Eye of the Beholster. I love it. Oh my gosh. Shock rifle. Lowercase r. Oh, this game has some of the best weapons. Quad laser. Gungeon ant. Oh my gosh. Pox cannon. T-shirt cannon? Like from Steven Universe? I know that there was one at some point. Silencer? That looks like a giant shield or a bed or something. Beehive, banana, a camera. The serious cannon. It's literally a cannon. The cactus. The BSG. Oh yeah, this game does not like being recorded at this moment in time. Equipment. Trusty lockpicks. Who needs keys? Chance to pick locks can only be used once per lock. These lockpicks have never let the pilot down, except for the many times they did. A pilot is able to talk his way into almost anything. Usually gunfights. Reduces price at shops, though. For you? Yeah. Extra space. Increases active item capacity and maximum ammo counts. Ever since the hegemony caught him with a few questionable legal goods, the pilot has turned to more clandestine storage something or other. Methods, probably. Prime primer. Medkit. Meat bun. Delicious. Friendship cookie. Revives a friend once. This is a co-op thing, and I don't have anyone to play co-op with. Baked fresh every morning. It's to die for, or maybe to live for. I'd rather. Molotov cocktails aren't guns, and so they are frowned upon by long-dwelling Gungeoneers. They get the job done regardless. Knowing the hegemony wouldn't let her bring her own weaponry to the Gungeon, the convicts smuggled these few bottles in with the transport's cargo.
I need bags!
Ammo synthesizer, cool. Hidden compartment. There's the lockpick. What the hell is that? A stuffed star. It looks like a Luma. I know what that one is. Enraging photo. A photo that the convict brought with her to the Gungeon. Deal extra damage for a short time after getting hit. On the journey to the breach, the pilot once asked her why she always stared at this photo. Later, she was released from the rig. Oh, I guess he asked, and she was like, I don't like you. Hold facing enemy. What? Memories of your years in training, better reload speeds, and weapon accuracy. That ring of chest vampirism? Chest friendship. Mimic friendship. Miserly protection. Fire resistance. Cartographer's ring. This is a lot of stuff. Whoa, wait a second. Number 2. Boost stats when alone. Now the protagonist is dead. It's time to shine. That's probably like the secondary guys. I don't remember his name. Dog. A faithful companion. Finds items on room clear. Keeps the hunter company. He has a good nose for treasure, but all attempts to train him in combat have failed. Oh. I think I'm done looking at that. Quick restart. Exit co-op. Ammonomicon. I love it. You know, I think I'm gonna go with the hunter. No, I'm gonna go with the pilot. Okay. Hello.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, here to change the past, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. I was like you once, came to change the past. And now I have no future.
Well, this game is very much... I get the feeling this game is very much like Spelunky. I am going to change the resolution soon. This will likely disrupt recording. Especially since the game doesn't know what's going on. After a bit of loading, here we are in the Gungeon. I can roll. Is something supposed to appear here? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'll be leaving. Oops. Man. Okay. The breach. Hold there, pilot. Before you descend, you might wish to learn the ways of the Gungeon from the great manual in the halls of knowledge. Manual? Those are for chum. I will seek out Sir Manual. The hall of knowledge are down to the left. The halls of knowledge. Look, dudes, I'm just looking around. I'm sorry if this game doesn't look as good as it should. I changed the pixel scaling a little. I also made it smaller so that everything would load right. I may mess with it again, just to make it a little more rectangular and not so square. There you are. Wayward soul, approach me and press A to speak, or in my case, X. For it is I, Sir Manuel. Heed my words, and I shall show you how to survive this accursed labyrinth. Continue through the door to begin your tutelage. Do I have another question? When do we get a gun? So very soon. Please proceed through the door. Who are you again? Manuel. Once a knight, now master of all you see before you. After conquering the Gungeon, I choose to remain here forever, passing on my expertise. No regrets. GG. Hope something. Try flipping tables. Yeah, get angry! But they will stop a bullet. I'll clean it later. Sir Manuel was here, you nerd. Taffer? Anything that outlines in white when you approach can be interacted with. Now leave me! Go to the next room. Don't make this tutorial last any longer than it needs to. Move it! Go on! Fine, jeez. This is the most important lesson. You can dodge roll by pressing the A button and a direction. You are invulnerable to gunfire during the first half of the dodge roll, but vulnerable again when you hit the ground. This means you can dodge through bullets and other hazards. It requires precise timing, something that I'm not getting down on my first try. When you give the word, I open the barrier, use the dodge roll to reach the right side of the room without perishing. Wait until the last second, then press A button to begin the roll. Are you ready to begin the test? Nice work! The dodge roll is the prayer of the Gungeoneer, and the Gungeon provides for its devotees. No one knows why this only works in the Gungeon, only that the Gungeon provides. If you're using a controller, you can also dodge roll with B, except I changed that. B reloads. You must master the dodge roll if you wish to master the Gungeon. Go to the next roll for dodge roll lesson number 2. The dodge roll is... oh. You're just gonna keep repeating the same thing? An impasse! Use your dodge roll to jump over that pit! And over this pit! And that one! The door is open.
But you've got one last pit to cross. Time it well. Go on through the door. Move it. Onward. Go on through the door.
Look, I'm here to bug this guy.
The dodge roll is the first and best way to avoid dying in a gunfight. Sometimes, though, the number of bullets can be overwhelming. For instance, there's no dodging through that, but there is a way to clear the path. These are called blanks. Using one will delete all enemy projectiles in a room and stop enemies from shooting for a short period. It will also push nearby enemies away. Great if you need a second to reposition. Pick them up by walking over to them. Use blanks by clicking both analog sticks at the same time, which is ridiculous. Which is why I mapped it to right bumper. I think. I may have I mapped it to one of the bumpers. I think it's right bumper. Use a blank to clear the way of bullets, and then quickly make it through the gap. Pop that blank. Click both the analog sticks in at the same time to use a blank. Use a blank to clear these bullets. Stop dodging and use a blank. Part of mastering the dodge roll is knowing when not to use it. Dodge rolling won't get you out of this one. Stop dodging and use a blank. Oh man, that's one angry looking door. Excellent! Blanks refill every floor, so use them when you need to. They can also be found throughout the Gungeon, but I wouldn't rely on that. Onward! The force of a blank can reveal and even break open false walls. If you see a crack in the wall, use a blank to blast it open. Head on through. Go on. Go!
Oh my gosh. That is one happy looking bomb.
You've got the basics, flyboy. I suppose you've earned a reward. A gun befitting your stature and experience. Go on, open it.
Pea shooter. It literally shoots peas. Baby's first gun.
Use R1 to aim. And, right trigger to fire. Because right bumper? Seriously?
I guess it's more trigger-like, but in it's how it feels. Like how you, grip it. But seriously, why not the right trigger? It's literally called a trigger.
Reload with the B button. But first you'll need something to shoot. One of the Gungeon's natural inhabitants. Cruel, savage, and bloodthirsty. It's a bullet. Now, kill him! Less talking, more killing. End him! Finish him! The Gungeon is no place for compassion.
Oh, cool, I can aim. Alright.
Cold-blooded. Truly, you are ruthless. The next rooms will be real gunfights. Kill all the enemies in each room and the doors will open. I'll meet you a few rooms ahead. Now go! Don't forget you can reload with the B button. If you find another gun, you can switch to it with Y. Drop a gun by holding down. On the D-pad, you know. The gun you'll start with has unlimited ammo. Try to keep the guns you like best stocked with ammo. You can aim and move in opposite directions. Sometimes you should try. But sometimes you should.
Gun use has unlimited ammo, but the rest have a limit. Alright! I love how the hearts are made of bullets. But then again, so much of this game is made of bullets. I hope you like the I hope you like the aiming in Hyper Light Drifter, because gosh, this is full of it. You made it! You know how to dodge, roll, shoot, and use blanks, but there's more to learn. You need to learn know how to use items that don't exist in gun form. This medkit, for example, it will replenish your health. Pick it up by approaching it and hitting the X button. You still have a bit of fight in you, so you might want to use it. Wait to use it. Whatever you decide to do, remember that the left trigger button uses items. Okay, head on through. No, come on. Come on. Okay. It was best to reload. I just noticed how much ammo I have. I have ammo. This isn't an infinite gun. Hey. You see that thing on the other side? That's a teleporter. I'm going to take a drink. Ah, refreshing. Not really. It's not all that great. Ugh. Whoa. Whenever you find one, you can always return there as long as you aren't in combat. To use it, first open the map by holding left bumper, and then select the thing symbol you wish to warp to, the teleporter symbol you wish to warp to, and press X to travel there. It should be. Got it, or should I explain it again? Got it. Good, now use the teleporter to cross the gap. Oh, it is that one. That's annoying. It says even says A on the map. Remember, you can warp to any teleporter on the map, just not just ones in the same room, but they won't work if you are in combat. If you press X while standing on that portal, you can use it to teleport back to where you were. I'll be waiting in a few rooms north of here. You should explore. And try to find a better gun before you challenge the boss. That is not something that I can break. Oh! Oh, they can knock over things too? Oh, I got stuck on the sign. Whoa. I can teleport there if I wanted, but I don't. Take that, armor. You know, there's this thing down here, but I don't... Aha! Blank! An old knight's shield, heavy with experience. An old knight's helm protects knowledge. Awesome. I found a thing. It looks kind of like Shovel Knight, you think? Jumping through all the rooms. Oh, this freaking gun is so inaccurate. Woo! Woo! If you have 2 or more guns, hold Y to slow time, and pick the one you want. Use Y to switch guns. Manny. That's the AK-47! Except no substitutes. Awesome! Wait, if I go through the other thing and then into the secret room, does that mean I get the thing? I will accept no substitutes for this gosh dang AK-47. I'm not gonna use anything else for the rest of the dang tutorial. No one can stop me from doing this. I guess I found the boss room. Gosh. Speak with me when you're ready for your final challenge. Are you ready to put all you have learned to the test? Yeah, let's do this. Then, face me in single combat. Bingo! Cease fire! Cease fire! Gungeon accolade. Wait, that shield. You found my shield! It means you know my terrible secret. It's true. I never conquered the Gungeon. I'm no longer sure this even is the Gungeon. How humiliating. It's all that jerkhole's fault. That Snake Blockner. We were supposed to be partners. But shortly after we arrived, I was shot in the back. When I awoke, I was trapped in some kind of chest. I called out for help, but no one came. I'm sure it was him who shot me. I think he wanted the gun for himself, but he must not have made it. How did you know he didn't make it? Because if Blockner had changed the past, he would have never come to the Gungeon, and neither would I. But I'm still here, so he must have left. Or maybe he's stuck in the Gungeon too. It would serve that jerkhole right. If we'll find him, tell him Manny says hi, if you know what I mean. You want me to kill him? Hey now, nobody said anything about killing. But yes, please do. Anyway, I have nothing left to teach you. Good luck with the Gungeon and your past. Whee! Whee! Spinning out of control. Whoa! Jeez! Freaking elevators? Generating the lobby. No. No. I think if you select this guy, the cultist, and then as the cultist go up to someone else, maybe you can like play as any character in co-op, but I don't know about that. I don't know what's up there either. But I think this is about a good stopping point. You can expect... Oh... Still not letting me in, huh? Are you now ready to enter the Gungeon? Oh, no, you are now ready to enter the Gungeon. And next time on Enter the Gungeon, we will enter said Gungeon and enter the Gungeon. Have I said the title enough yet? See you then, folks. Expect the resolution to change a bunch.